that I meet will say some form of, what's next, or what else are you guys doing? You got anything else for us?
We found out that our episode 3 of season 1 was getting traction with kids all over the world.
Blessed are you, Lord our God.
So when we were first devising season 1, and I remember specifically saying, I'd love to do an episode where we're really spending time with Jesus and we're seeing him through the eyes of children.
My Father provides everything I need.
Is your father rich?
We did have this thought of, boy, it would be interesting to kind of dive deeper. And what happens to those kids after they've met Jesus?
You remember when I said that I have a job that is bigger than my trade?
I actually presented an idea to Dallas. I'm like, hey, what about doing an animated series of The Chosen? And he's like, oh, are you kidding me? We're just barely getting started.
I am so excited to finally be able to say to you that we have a new project.
The Chosen Adventures.
And I pray that if there are ever 2 children who visit my home here, you will give them the courage to say shalom.
So The Chosen Adventures will be a look at the world of Jesus' ministry through the eyes of 2 9-year-olds who encounter him in their play space one day.
So, what's your name?
My name is Jesus.
I mean, how often do you just get to watch Jesus interacting with kids just for the sake of it?
My family isn't wealthy.
Many times, that's better.
The Chosen live action series is its DNA and how we're telling that story. But again, this is going right back to the Bible. The most hope-giving, faith-offering, true word ever written.
And so yes, there's a whimsy and there's a humor in this animated series.
Could you tell me why God made wasps?
You also are going to experience what the culture was like. We want to put you there. We want you to see that as well. And yes, through the eyes of a child. Why? Because Jesus loved childlike faith, childlike perspective.
I've seen the concept art, and I love that there's a style to it.
A Capernaum like you've never seen it.
The artists have done an incredible job. I haven't really seen this style anywhere else.
And the art that I've seen is just unbelievable.
Obviously, kids will, I think, love the show, but it's also one that parents can watch during and be entertained as well.
I'm gonna get my answer. Whoa!
In The Chosen Adventures, you're going to see a lot of our live action cast. They're going to be in a slightly secondary role, but they will be there enough to let you know where in Capernaum you are.
And there are a bunch of other cameos too that y'all will recognize.
Thomas, we have to do something.
Jesus comes in as like the teacher character, like the wisdom of the series.
But your parents' life experience is also strong. They want to keep you safe.
I am animated. It is very interesting to know that my face is going to be this cartoon. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's kind of cool.
It's awesome.
Really are monsters?
Our main characters, Abby and Joshua, come right from our live action show, but they're met with a cast of characters that I've overseen a creative team in developing.
Oh, I get it now. Pigeon, I forgive you.
Trust me, if I could do hair, I wouldn't choose to work with catfish for a living.
Ah, just in time. I was just about to close for the night.
Ah, humans. They're so good at justifying bad behavior. Girl, who you fooling? Not me.
It is so charming and it is so sweet. And it's like this beautiful combination of really touching and also really, really funny.
But I can't grab it from here. Leave it. Naba has said I can't take the boat out.
That's right. Let's go back.
But nothing about just standing in it.
One of the things that I think makes this project extra special is that yours truly is in it. Officer Sirius Maximus. Good to see you making yourself at home in Capernaum.
One of the things that I'm excited about with the animated project is that Ryan Swanson, who has from the beginning been part of the Chosen Brain Trust, the Creative Brain Trust, he's show running and executive producing. I know that I can trust that by the time scripts get to me, that I'm able to provide my supervision and be a voice into it, but Ryan and the team that we're assembling has been able to be a line of defense for protecting the truth of and character and intentions of Jesus and the Gospels and the entire Bible as we tell these stories.
And I trust in you, and I promise I'll tell
We hope kids are the ones pressing play on this show.
I think what we're doing is important because we're creating more content for them to focus on and enjoy, and giving them a love for scripture at a young age. Those seeds sprout and grow into their teenage years and on.
Hey, pretty crazy that my boat landed right where you were walking.
What are the chances, huh?
So what this show offers me the opportunity to do is to give you a break and to say, have an enjoyable walk with Jesus.
That's what the animated series can do, is now kids can see Jesus through the eyes of kids.
I came to teach.